Hi, folks. Remember the camera's here.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yeah.
Hi, remember us?
Remember us.
Yeah, I'm
So
Bron.
we're sat here. We've been sat here for half an hour now, waiting for
2 hours
for an Amazon delivery to turn up.
That said it was one stop away.
And it keeps saying it's one stop away, and it's stopped 4 times since. So we've decided that we're going to start filming. We will have to pause the video when they turn up, because if we don't, it's Murphy's Law that
It'll turn up.
it'll turn up now.
But the funny thing is, when we started setting up, he drove past our house to go to somewhere else, and he's going to come back to us.
Yeah. So
Good figure. Anyhow,
welcome.
Hi.
Back to the channel.
Hi. Oh, over there, looking over there. Ha. Have I done this before?
I'm not sure, but it has been a while. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Morti.
Sure, the camera's over there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Somebody save me. Right, so where were we? Right, welcome back to the channel. Camera's over there, not here. Over there. I know you want to look at me, but no.
Look at you
Don't
there.
look at me, don't look at me. Look at the camera. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mad Morty.
What is it everybody says? If you're a new subscriber, well done.
He's the Brom.
I am. I've already said that.
Yeah.
I did. When you were chatting, I said I'm the Brom.
I missed it. Okay. Clearly wasn't very loud.
Not very slick on this one, are we? Should we do it again?
We're not very slick on this one because our last one was on the 28th of September.
I can't remember.
Our last proper Flosstube
And that was November.
was the 28th of September.
Shame
Today
on us.
is the
Hang my
30th
head.
of November, 2 months. But we have had, you did appear on the 31st of October.
I did.
I did do Flosstube, and I filmed pretty much every day, I think, didn't I? I might have missed 1 or 2.
But if you're new here, welcome. Buckle up.
Oh, Flosstube knows.
If you are a new returner, huge thank you for continually looking and saying hello.
Yes, there have been some new subscribers. I think we're nearly at 1.6k.
Thank you so much. It's just, it just makes things nicer and makes everything worthwhile. All the effort we put in.
Yep. Yep, as some of you will have already watched last night's Chatelaine Saturday.
Yes.
Which was uploaded at 12:30 this morning because it was still Saturday in the States. I don't care.
Saturday somewhere.
Saturday somewhere. I had to re-edit, export it 3 times.
Flosstube knows I've not had that before.
Haven't you?
No.
You've got fluff up your nose. And also, as you can see, we are back in our normal spot.
We are, yes. Congratulations, yes.
Did we film in the
No.
other upstairs last time?
No, we went away. We abandoned here.
28th September.
No.
We weren't sat here.
We were.
Were we?
You have to go back and have a look.
When did they come and do the...
I have no idea. They don't... Memory, no. Been...
I think it was the first week of October, wasn't it, or something?
I have no idea.
Anyway, so we are back in our normal seat. We are going to be decorating for Christmas soon. Like in the next half hour after we finish filming this. So...
Yes. Me first, you first?
You first. Let's see if we can get the important bit done. Yeah.
Gonna ding that bell?
I am. But you want to say the magic words yet?
Abracadabra? What magic words? We've got to finish. Okay, this is Night Spirit Studios. Jack and Queen and King in the skeleton, jeweled skeleton thing.
Yes.
And when you join them all together, this is what it looks like.
Yay! So it's fully finished now.
Fully finished. Wow.
Last time you saw it, you only had this, which was a picture of the
Yes.
Jack. We are now fully finished. You are now fully finished. And
Yeah.
of course, and the sad part about this, of course, is that Sage has passed away now. Passed away 22nd, 23rd of October, I think it was. So we won't see the finished article if she ever watched it. But, yeah, so... But this will be up. It's
fabulous.
Going to be washed. It's been a month since we told Serena we were going to wash it and send it to her for framing. So that needs to be done.
But it is. It's a crazy. It was a crazy enjoyable stitch. Simple colours. went to the truck, worked with me, was away all week with me in the truck, and just an idea realised when I saw the three combined or separate, and I thought, can we join them together?
Yeah. So it's going to go pride of place in our house. And whenever we see it, we will think of Sage.
Sage, yeah. Because it's a magical
And
charting.
partner Ash as well. And of course, we've always got the 3 of Crafts by Night Spirit Studio up on the wall there as well.
Indeed.
So she will never be far from our thoughts or hearts.
Indeed.
May she rest in peace. Such a sad loss. Sad loss to the world, to the community. That looks fantastic, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I'm so lucky I get to have this up on my wall.
It's really cool.
And I haven't
isn't
had to stitch it. But it's a fun stitch, yeah?
Yeah, fun stitch. Very fun stitch. Very fun.
What do you like?
It was lots of fun.
It was lots of fun to stitch.
It was. I mentioned this to people that have been in my company after having finished it. When I got towards the end, didn't want to finish. I just thought I'll do 6 stitches. I'll do 10. I'll do a little bit of the blue. It was funny. It was a funny feeling to not want to finish it. But now that it's finished, it's joy.
Yes.
It's joy. So there we are. Moving swiftly.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. We have a new one for the truck. Keep watching to find out which one comes to the truck now. Yeah, bit of a. You won, me one. We do it all me.
You do it.
Okay,
Yes,
so let's.
either in flow.
That was nearly the water over.
Yes, a glass of water down the side of the sofa. And
Okay, so I just put my blanket on my knee.
What have you done?
Final Destination. That's that one. Okay, so we now have a modern folk embroidery piece.
You do.
The one that was created for those people that went to the big stitch.
It's upside down, you know.
I didn't, but now I do. It's on Ada. I'm going to say this slowly. It's on 6 Ada.
6 count.
6 count. It's in ivory because me and white don't do white, do I? It's 310. 310, 310, 310. Last time was Labrador. I do speak English occasionally. The last time you saw it, it looked like this. But now, dun, 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 it looks like this.
You're going to have to talk from behind it, my lovely. There we
Yes.
go. There we go. We're in shot.
This is the big stitch.
Let me go this way a little bit and peer around the corner.
There's a bit of a panic on because Big Stitch is just around the corner next year and I've got to get finished. And yeah, it's slow progress really. I'm wrangling 10 threads.
Yeah, you dropped it down from 12, haven't you?
I did, yes. 12 was just too bulky. And if you've ever tried to juggle cats, that's what trying to stitch with 12 is like. And yeah, but you don't think about it. Anyway, so it's a good practice. It's a good skill to be able to, but we're getting on with it. Working in this third.
Because bearing in mind that he's only able to work on it at weekends.
Indeed.
And we're away next weekend, and we're away the weekend after.
Yeah, so not much progress. But once I sit down to stitch it, it's really, really cool. Now, for those of you that stitch regularly on samplers and stuff, I'm sure you use, like I do, 25 centimetre floss lengths. Nice and easy, doesn't get too frayed. I have to use 75 centimetre floss lengths to make it worth stitching any, because the stitches are so big. Yeah, it's quite crazy how much floss you use. But anyway, that's that.
But just as a point of note, I'm not going to put it on here, but I still haven't finished the top row on mine.
I think what's funny is it's 12 over 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Up 1 and down 1. That's over 1, or is that over 2?
Over 1.
Yeah.
It's 10 over
There's
1.
no hole in the middle between the two.
It's 10 over
10 over
1.
1. 10 over 1 now. Yeah, it was 12 over 1, so now 10 over 1. Thank you for rolling that up. So, yes, that's Big Stitch.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a lot of fun, actually. But I'm not sure if it's a lot of fun because it's a good chart. course, it's a good chart because it's one of Jacob's.
Yeah.
But it's the new challenge of all those threads and doing it bigger. Will I be doing it again? God, no.
It's fun, but I'll never do it again. Okay. I understand that actually, yeah, because I'm not getting very far with the 56 count. The 56 count.
Yeah, 56
1 over
count.
1. Well, 1/3 over 1 floss, where I'm splitting the silk so that it's thin enough to work
I'm
with.
glad my foot swept down there.
Yeah, me too. And you've had another needle might have fall off.
Oh, that's because it's bloody heavy.
Okay.
I've got to rethink that.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I haven't got very far with mine. It's complicated because it's so tiny, and I have to sit with a magnifying glass and a light. And you can only do 40 stitches at a time because your brain is fried. But I need to crack on with that next year because I can have it ready for the end of June.
No pressure.
No pressure.
So next up for me, long dog sampler. Last time you saw the long dog high and dry, it looked like this.
Yep.
And now it looks
Like this.
like this. I've slipped into the long dog Sunday. Careful.
Could you rephrase that, please?
Okay. Don't pause. I've got into the habit of doing the long dog Sunday thing on a Sunday because it's long dog Sunday, and so it gets regular attention on a Sunday. I'm loving the tails of the unicorns, but then again, who's going to tell you that's not a unicorn's tail? Because who's ever seen one? It's a Permin of Copenhagen linen, 32 count in Twilight Blue, and I'm using B5200.
I'm just going to say, if you're offended by the needle minder, why are you watching us? I just realised what it says. Because for us it's backwards. You didn't take that off. Nicely done, sir. But yeah.
There is an answer to that. Well,
Yeah. We won't say it out loud.
sorry.
Okay.
Can you post-production? Can you cover that up?
I can
you
blur,
blur
it.
that?
I can blur it, but it's not rude enough to blur, really. We haven't actually actively said anything, so.
2 over 2, loving it. I think 32 count could become my favourite count. It's a nice count, you know. I always use my magnifying glass, apart from when I'm doing 6, of course.
One. Okay.
Away, done, finished. Nope, no, not finished. Obviously the unicorns and stuff, working in the middle.
Permanent Copenhagen?
Yeah, Permanent Copenhagen.
B5200? B5200 figures quite highly in our world at the moment.
Funny that. Won't get much between now and June on a Sunday because the focus is all on the big stitch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Next
up.
Because we've left the cards upstairs, haven't we? So the big boards.
We have. Next up, a Country Magic stitch. Welcome to Tatooine. Looked like this.
Last time you saw it?
Last time you saw it. It's had some attention because it now looks like this. You know the story about this one. It's a Star Wars theme, of course, and it was started on May the 4th, and I didn't feel it was going to get done quick enough if I only stitched it on May the 4th. So I invented some Star Wars days to just, you know, give it some attention. And there are birthdays and release days that I've used to make it a Star Wars day. And so we're getting on. Well, you can just see the word of welcome.
The welk.
The welk. The well as well, isn't it? Is it well? Yeah, it's well.
Oh, it's well. Sorry.
Yeah, well. Just well.
It's a bit different from the back for some reason, but no, it's well.
Yeah, it's in complete contrast to other charts I'm doing. other than big stitch, of course, but it's blocks of colour, and I love it. I think I've watched other Flosstubers that talk about Country Magic Stitch. They're good. Liz is doing Diagon Alley, and she said, and I know that Kevin of Akio Whip is doing Hobbiton or something. What's it called? He's doing. It's the Hobbit Hole. What's that one called?
Welcome to the Shire.
Welcome to the Shire. Blocks of colour.
Yeah, Liz was doing
Diagon Alley, but she's also got
Dagobah.
Dagobah and
Endor.
Yes.
I remembered them.
Well done.
Yes. So, hang on. Mental notes. Now we've mentioned
Akio
Whip and Stitch Bellies. Right.
Okay.
Must remember to tag them.
It's on a bit of Ada. 14 count.
Yep.
All the cord fours that I got from Marnie's mixed bag.
Yep.
Love stitching on this. You can just knock out some bigger counts of stitching.
So you've only been stitching it for 18 months now.
Indeed.
You're doing well.
It's all right. I don't ever think my whips are a race. Well, obviously, big stitch is a race, but it's not a race. Get it finished, get it finished, get it finished. I love just the learning I'm doing from all of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
And last but not least.
No, we've got 2 left.
Oh, 2. Ooh, look at him.
Or should we do new starts at the end?
No. You can do them now.
We have new starts.
With 2 new starts. Well, you do.
Now, earlier in this,
Actually,
I
I've
said
got one as
about
well, but-
what is the one that now goes to the truck.
Yeah. That one.
There is a very talented designer out there.
Yeah.
Called the Primitive Hare. Hello. And she
Hi, Isabel.
she has got
Buongiorno.
incredible charts. Go and have a look at them.
Come stai? Sorry.
Having fun.
It's about all the Italian I know.
I met Isabella at the Big Stitch, and her shop was glorious. She laid her stall out beautifully.
Yeah, self-confirmed Anglophile.
And she's got one called the Platinum Jubilee. Queen. For a long time. Anyway.
I didn't expect that to work.
There's no picture because it's a new start. But this is what it would look like when it's finished. It's just glorious. Very simple in its colours, red, white and blue and black and grey and a bit of blue. And it's lovely. And where I am now, after having it in the truck for a bit.
Yeah, from blank fabric to this.
To this. Yes, it's been a few weeks, isn't it? September, so...
You might need to explain to people what they're looking at.
Oh, right, okay. So here's the chart. So where I've started is, I started middle, because I like that. And middle took me to face, and I thought, I can't have Her Majesty staring at me the whole time going, well, hurry up, young man. Get on with it. So
yeah,
I'm
not amused.
Yeah, well, you are not amused. I decided to come down and do down her shoulders. I'm going to come down. Ooh.
This is her hair then.
Yes, this is the hair, and then the crown will go in here. So I'm going to come down, follow the chart down, and do her neck, because her neck is the nearest point to the border, so that I can get the border in the right place.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Enjoying it?
Very much so.
It's linen.
But it's blocks of colour, and you've got to master your control of linen, haven't you?
You appreciate that this is possibly the same linen.
It is probably the same. Yeah, Old
Exactly the
Salem.
same.
Yeah, exactly the same. That does not kill you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That which does not kill you, but on.
I've grown since then as a stitcher.
Okay. I'm still crying with laughter.
And it's not a bottle.
It's not a bottle. It's not black work. I think that's the important thing.
It's a lot of fun. Love stitching it. As I say, big blocks of colour.
Yes.
Obviously, lots of grey and greys around her face and her shoulders.
And blue, believe it or not.
And blue. Yeah, blue, the highlight blue. I think it's the wrong blue, personally, but...
But it works from over here. That's the point. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway, you will see that progress.
You sure it's definitely meant to be blue?
it's not, when you zoom in on that, there's no blue in there. But that circle is blue. The circle,
the navy blue. So it is.
I've thought about it a few times. I thought about ripping the blue out and starting again, doing a different blue, because I get why it's blue. Because when black is really black and has light shining on it, a bluey black, I get it. But I'm a bit nervous about so much blue.
There you go.
Thank you. So that is the first of 2 new starts. My second new start. I was lucky enough to get a place at the Nobam at Northampton.
Yeah.
Just the other month.
Yep.
We went together, and I thought it would be nice to take my Mirabilia with me, because the lovely Morti bought me this chart for Christmas.
Indeed.
2 Christmases ago.
No,
Not last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Was it last Christmas?
Might have been last Christmas.
Okay.
Could have been the Christmas before, but I think it was last Christmas. The Amazon delivery still hasn't turned up. We've been filming for 20 minutes. I think it's
So
probably
Mirabilia,
lunch.
this is Winter White Santa. Now, I've got to put a hashtag on this. I'm doing this because Erica of Akia Whip did such a good job. From the day she first showed us her progress on it, I thought, I love that chart. I'm doing that.
Teresa's little stitches were in as well, isn't she? We've seen her do that.
Have I? I don't remember seeing, but I know that
she's done it on a live.
Erica's now finished.
Erica's now finished. Yes, Teresa's still sort of has done probably about that much. Yeah.
But every time I saw her show progress, I just thought, I love that. And then the lovely Morty bought me it.
So we are, but then we spent a year trying to find the fabric you liked.
That took a while. Yes, I'm a bit particular in what I stitch on. And so here we are. We are on something called Winter Scene by Fabric Flair.
Yes.
It's an even weave, a 28 count. I'm benefiting from other people stitching this ahead of me and having problems. The chart suggests a 32 count. Well, some of the beads don't fit beautifully.
It might be 32 count. I can't remember what we bought.
I think we bought 28 on purpose.
But what we bought was we bought the biggest piece possible. So the fabric that we bought was actually twice this width.
Yeah.
Because the print goes landscape.
Yes.
No, the print goes landscape across. So if you bought a piece of fabric that was the size that you needed to fit him on, the fabric for this print be turned sideways.
Yeah.
So in order to get
Obviously
the right size, we had to buy
portrait.
twice as much as we needed, and you're only stitching on half of it.
Yeah, half the fabric.
And there was quite a debate about which
side. I'm very particular.
which half we were going to stitch on.
No.
But so we have got another piece of fabric that's the other half of the
Because Santa has got lots of movement, his ribbons are flowing.
in the wind.
Which way would the wind be blowing if, anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
It was quite in depth.
Yeah, we end up with the trees behind him this side, because we figured if the trees were the other side behind him,
He'd be sheltered.
He'd be sheltered from the wind. So yeah.
It's all accord for. The lovely Zarina at Hawkins Hobbies supplied all the threads, and
the beads,
everything, the whole kit.
apart from the fabric.
Yeah, and I'm not yet done enough to say it's a joy to stitch.
There's treasure braid.
Yes, treasure braid in there. Yes, loving the effect of what that does. I wanted to do a little bit. Obviously, it's a middle start. I know people start other places on the chart. I like middle.
Middle.
And yeah, we're getting on with it.
Yeah, unlike this video.
That's me done.
We were planning on doing a quick video.
In post-production, just nick minutes out.
Oh, what is that? We need the mirror against that wall there so that we can see what's going that way.
Don't do mirrors in the 21st century, darling. We'll put a camera up and we'll have it on our phone.
Yep. Anyway, so let us move on, but I'm just going to pause first. Right, so after all that, he's got further to go than we thought. Would you like to have your Jack Queen King back?
Thank you very
To
much.
get that washed this week.
I do.
Oh, so it's my turn, right? Might as well start with the thing that you saw most recently, which is the Halloween Advent. If you didn't watch Flosstober, this is for you. But if you did watch Flosstober, you know exactly where I was last at. Which is basically, we got this far. So basically, as a wrap up, I've now worked out that since the last Flosstube, I mean, I could put up a picture here of what it looked like last time you saw it, but the last time you would have seen it as a Flosstube, not a Flosstober, it was just frames. So we've completed all but 7 of the frames. Haven't had a chance to do any more to it. 9,745 stitches since the 28th of September.
Gosh.
Indeed.
Gosh. Doesn't it look good though?
That was a lot, but that was between the 28th of September and the 31st of October.
Doesn't it look
There
good?
was something like 900 stitches just in the cauldron on its own.
Good though, isn't it? It's good charting, isn't it?
Yeah, I did that one on the 31st because we were at the crop.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, so there we go. So I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you. Put it back a bit. Thoroughly enjoyed working on it. I will be doing some more on it. I just don't know when. Thank you. Next up, so it's interesting. So I've just been talking about
Mirabilia.
Ooh, that sounded like a needle fell on the floor. There.
Did you got a needle minder just there?
I know. Maybe it was just going clank. Hang on, bear with.
With technical issues.
I've got a missing needle. It might be in the bag. We'll have a look afterwards before we see. Do! Is that way up? Because we went to not only but also Mirabilia, I also took my Mirabilia, which is Lilith. Last time you saw her, she looked like this. Didn't put in an awful lot of stitching while we were there. I'm not even sure which bit I worked on, to tell you the truth.
Like the seahorse.
Me too. But this is what she's like now.
Check that out.
So I only put in 333 stitches. All the threes.
That out.
I think I'm not sure if it was this colour or the lighter colour that I was working on. But either way,
Fabulous.
slow progress, but progress nonetheless. The fabric is 28 count even weave in the design Ocean Cove, also by Fabric Flair. It's a printed one. We do like to see our people what we call grounded, so in an environment that you would expect to see them in, rather than just floating on a piece of fabric. It's not for everybody.
It's personal.
It's just personal choice.
It's personal.
So mine is at the bottom of the ocean with some rocks around her. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I am really, really, really tight for fabric edge.
I know, I've never seen you so tight.
It's because I couldn't get the fabric
Big enough.
big enough. But you can see here, this is the edge of the fabric. This is where the frayed bit is.
Where the staples are.
That's stitching.
Oh, with stitching,
You
yeah.
can't see
Oh,
the
yeah,
stitching.
yeah.
That's staples.
So you're going to stitch so extra on?
I might have to stitch extra on because I've literally got 1.5 inches to the edge of the fabric.
Wow. Golly, golly.
So it's going to be fun framing her.
Oh, good. Finished?
I'll put a band along because I'll probably have to do the same on the bottom. No, that is the bottom. I'll probably have to do the same at the top.
Right. Because
I started in the middle.
Yeah.
Middle. So there you go.
I'm glad it fit.
It does. I mean, the other thing I think is that it's possible that I put it as low as I could dare, so that we could still see the rocks. Because if I'd gone too high,
Yes, there's no point.
We'd frame the rocks out.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah. I guess going back to Halloween Advent briefly, that's on 14 count Rustico Oatmeal by Zweigart. Ada, indeed. Right. What else have I worked on? I'm trying to catch up on Whip Go because I'm well behind, thanks to having been poorly. So one of the ones that had previously been called was Chadmila Falsha. Last time we saw it looked like this.
Now,
Now we are looking. Can you come back a bit? Thanks.
check that out.
Indeed. So I have finished all of the yellow. So there are 2 shades of yellow in there, and the dark blue around the top. 1,277 stitches. We're on 18 count wet, generic Ada, nothing in particular. Could be a Swigar. It's not very crispy. So, but if you now zoom in a bit more for us. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Cover my face. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Right. Now that we're closer, you can see. So there, you'll see there are light gold and then there's dark gold. So once I've done the back stitch, you'll get more effect of the shadows. The yellow that came with it for the dark gold looked dirty.
You're absolutely right.
It looked like a muddy brown, orange, yellow colour. And I found something in my stash that was a little bit lighter, a little bit warmer. A little more subtle, and it just looks a little bit nicer. So there you go.
Yeah, we had a bit of a discussion around the table, didn't we? Pretty punky.
Yeah.
About, and Morty was not happy. And
no, I polled the punky stitchers.
Yeah. And we all said, "Oh, just leave it. Just go for it. It'll be all right in the long run." But no, Morty knew. Yeah. And she took it, and you're right, Morty, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. A long way to go yet on this. Long way to go.
It's a hobby.
So I don't know if it's going to come out next year. But more on that next year. Because, more on that later. Right. There we go. Next up, our favourite little scaly friend is the Dragon with Embroidery by Nadezhda Kazarina. I got this through my bobbin. So this originally started a long time ago as a stitch along with Rogue Mama Stitcher, Cross Stitch Bunny, Violet Stitcher, KX Stitcher, the hashtag Kazarina Dragon Sale. A lot of them are doing Pancake Dragon, and I elected to do this one because it looked like you sat in the corner with in his red chair with his lamp over him, in his glasses, stitching away.
And the last time?
And the last time you saw it, it looked like this, and we've got quite a bit of progress in on it. And it now looks like this, another 1,075 stitches.
Check that out.
I filled in a lot of the brown now. Still got to do his tail over the
Looks great, doesn't it?
Filled in a lot of the brown around the legs, not all of it. Again, I've had to swap out a colour because I was using CXC, and the call for colour was ever so slightly different, but different enough that it was the CXC and the DMC that I was using were too close in colour. Right. The CXC that was the colour DMC that the CXC was supposed to be for was actually a little bit lighter than the CXC, and so I've swapped. That's an awful long way round saying that. And I've gone all the way up with one colour
on his lamp.
And we've started filling in the back stitch. So come forward for me. So he now has his spectacles, eyes, nose, mouth, and I've started filling in some of the scales and the wing, doing it bit by bit because thanks to Flightless Stitcher, she said that the back stitch was mammoth undertaking.
So you're doing a bit?
Doing a bit by bit.
It's funny.
That will come out next year, definitely.
It's a common thread, isn't it? We all have a healthy hatred of backstitch.
I don't have a hatred of it. It's just with that amount and that complex, because it is complex backstitch.
It's just a respect for it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
That's right.
Now, the reason why I say it's complex, let me come a bit closer with it and show you. So, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but on the chart, some of that backstitch, there you go, you can see it. You can see it here. Some of the backstitch is 2 strands. Some of the backstitch is a single strand, and it gives depth.
It really does.
You know,
it's really
so that
good
bit
charting.
Of the chin there is 2 strands.
Darkest shade. Yeah.
And you really have to watch what you're doing, because the easiest way to do it is to work with a single strand, and where it's calling for 2 strands is do that stitch twice. Yeah. So it actually takes a little bit longer. There is no point in trying to do all the single strands and then come back in and do the doubles, because it's just not. Yeah. It's just not going to happen.
Looking very good.
I love it.
Me too.
I'm looking forward to finishing that one. So getting that one washed and framed.
Bye.
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, so 2 more to go.
2 more. Do.
The dragon. No, not the dragon. The Dwarven Axe by Modern Folk Embroidery. Which, so, it is behoven to me to finish it. Excuse me, froggy throat. That was a huggy. One of those huggies fell off it. Last time you saw it, like this. And we are now at this point. So I think what I've filled in is it was stitched to about here, and
I the knotwork in the axe head.
Put in the knotwork in. I took it with me to
Nobam.
I've put in another 167 stitches, so it's not much. But again, it needs to be worked on until it is done.
So you've just got the axe head and Celtic work to do, and then
all the words.
And then the words.
Yeah. Got the M of Brom up here.
The M of Brom.
Indeed. Yeah. I love working on it. I just wish I had more time to dedicate to it to finish it. And of course, we've got the slight concern that this grey band down here is a different shade of 3799 to this one. Different dye lot, unfortunately.
Don't know how that happened because it was all bought at the same time.
I wonder if it got left sat in the sun on your dashboard or something.
In the truck, yeah. Unlikely, but possible.
Or while you were working on it. But it doesn't matter. We don't really care. If it bothers us that much, we'll take it out the frame once it's finished. Because we're going to have it on the wall. Decide if it annoys us. If it does, we'll take it out. We'll unpick all the weird grey, which is this one.
Again. Yeah.
Down here. Because it's just along there and down there, isn't it? It's not the whole thing. It's just that one section. And redo it. But it does need finishing.
Indeed. Over to you.
And we saw it at with
we saw it at what's her face?
Okay.
Momo in
Stitch
Basel.
Right.
But she finished it in red, didn't she?
She did it in red and
red.
And wasn't there not another colour, red and black or something? Red and grey.
She only does red and blue, didn't she?
Yeah, I'm sure it was two-tone. Anyway,
good.
Which brings me on to the last of my whips, which is also a new start. Every year, the Steady Thread Blackwork designer, her name escapes me for the moment. If I find out, I'll put it across the bottom. I want to say Kate or Sarah or Claire. Okay. Anyway, this year, another one of the Christmas trees. I love the Christmas trees. I've never had an opportunity to do one before because busy with other things and other ideas for Advent. I was determined this year that I would if I liked it enough. I think last year I didn't like it enough. But the one the year before I loved, and I have now bought the chart for it.
The big baubles. Was that hers in the tree shape? The big circles?
The one that I did last year with the tree, or the year before last with the tree?
Yeah.
No, that's a completely different design.
Okay. Because I like this.
Because that's why one of the reasons.
This is something I think I can get into. If a salver's this size.
Yeah, it's just getting the frame done in the first instance that's the hassle. So I've done all but the star on the top of the tree.
Did it?
So I'm going to get the star done today, probably tonight.
That's a great green, isn't it?
Yes, thank you for the reminder.
That's a brilliant.
Thank you for the reminder. So the fabric is 18 count Ada by Zweigart in Victorian green. It is discontinued. I had some hiding in my stash. It's actually the called for fabric. It's what was it used to stitch it on.
Gosh.
And I love it. It's a really good Christmassy green. I haven't decided what colour I'm doing the baubles yet.
Purple.
No, I don't think so. It needs to be metallic. Maybe red or gold.
Red's classic, isn't it?
Maybe
just that red,
like the Italian flag.
Just a red stop against the green there that we can see. Yes. Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red and green together.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Really lovely. Even without any baubles on it.
Yeah.
Great looking.
And I happen to know that our coven mate, Jen, Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole, is working this one as well. She's already finished her frame. Finished hers a couple of weeks ago. Because I'm a bit slow. It's really sweet. The design is basically a garland that's got lights on.
It's beautiful. Very clever charting.
It's very clever charting. So I'm looking forward to that. And just going back to Dwarven Axe, that's been stitched on 32 counts. So I got Murano even weave in the colourway Stormy Night.
Should we get a bit better at this as when we've been here a while?
Well, let's try and do it at least once a month.
Won't be one now till January. Because we've got Christmas.
Well, end of December.
Okay, maybe.
Well, yeah, because we'll do a whip parade. So my total stitching for the month, not counting back black work, 12,597.
Go you!
I did an entire month what I did in 3 months last year.
Go you! 12,000?
12,500. Unheard of.
Golly.
Unheard of.
Golly.
We know some people do that in 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
you know,
they're not human, are they?
yeah. It's 2 months. It's taken me 2 months to do that, actually. But needed 10,000 of that. Needed 10,000 of that was in 1 month.
Nicely done.
Yeah. So, plans and announcement. I've got loads. Come back to that in a minute. Whip go. So, I'm well behind. I'm unlikely to catch up at this point. I've got to do 10 days on Spooky House, 5 days on Nevermore, 5 days on Cherith, 5 days on That Which Does Not Kill Us, which, for anyone who can maths that really quickly, that is 30 days. Oh, yeah, because I've got to do 5 days on a new start as well. So those 10 days on Nevermore, 5 days on Cherith, 5 days on That Which Doesn't Kill Us. So that's 15 plus the 10, 25, plus 5 days on a new start, which was square 13. So that's 30 days in total. The only way I'm going to catch up is if I do a little bit on a couple of them on the same day. To double up.
Help me out here, people. I'll be the words if you do the thinking. It's her whip go, isn't it?
Yes. So I don't know that I'm going to do any.
Don't have to do it if we don't want to.
I'm not saying I do.
Nobody's... Are there any whip go police out there? Hello? Whip go police. Looking for you. Come and arrest somebody if they don't do whip go.
No.
You see? No, there's no whip go police.
What I'm saying... Right, so what I'm saying is there's no way I could catch up in 30 days.
No.
Because I've also got the Advent sale that you've just seen, and I'm doing the Modern Folk Embroidery one. So that's two I'm working on every day.
All I'm hearing is choices. You made those choices.
So ignoring him, this is just going to be the Morti show from now on, right? Help! I'm being smothered. I might do some, I might not. I can't see myself catching up.
But it doesn't matter, does it, in the long go?
It doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter.
Because when you planned that, you didn't know what was coming down the pipe.
Yes, I did. Come on. I steady thread do their Advent every year, and so do Modern Folk Embroidery, and I knew I was doing the Modern Folk Embroidery.
Hang on, have I missed something?
Because I signed up for it in, February, March, April, whenever it was.
Have I missed that because people produce them, we have to do them?
No, I'd made that choice to do them.
Oh, you made, okay.
And I knew, yeah. So, and the steady thread one depended on whether or not I liked the tree, and I liked the tree.
The tree's beautiful.
But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm not likely to catch up. I would like to try and do 5 days on Spooky House.
There's no catching up.
I would like to try.
Nobody else is doing it.
Can you just
There's
a
no
minute?
catching up.
Can you stop? Just stop and let me talk. I would like to do 5 days on Spooky House because I haven't touched it this year at all. The others I've already put some work in on. That's all that matters.
Okay. Come on.
That's all that matters. Right. So
got haul. You got some
Flossmas. No, not at the moment. Flossmas.
Flossmas. Plans.
We're going to try and film every day. I will be doing Monday to Friday. Bron will probably join us at weekends. But that said, we are away next weekend. We are away the weekend after. Jamiroquai gig. How sneaky.
How funky is that?
Proper funky. So that might be a bit problematic on those days. So I will try and film. I will film both those days because I'll be taking the envelopes with us and the stitching. But I don't want to take my laptop and have to leave it in the car outside a gig.
In Manchester.
So they probably won't be uploaded unless I can work out how to do it using my phone. But what we'll do is an omnibus edition on the Monday.
Good idea.
Well, I was doing it for Flosstube. So that's probably what we'll do there.
Good.
As for next year, I've hinted some thoughts. Likely to do just I've got lots of pieces I want to get finished. I think I've mentioned this before. So, for example, we're only a couple of thousand stitches away from a finish on this one. You know, I've just got to fill in the tail, the rest of the woodwork here. There's a cup and saucer with steam coming out of it here. The rest of the lamp, but a megaton of black back stitch. So we'll get that done. And there's a couple of others that are close to a finish. The Weaving Knot Sow, the Dwarven Axe Vampire Camper that I was doing. So I'm going to have a look over Betwixtmas, pull out what needs to be done, and then make a decision about how I'm going to do it. I might do a flip side to Lee, Stick Strings and Other Things. He's doing New Moon, New Start. I might do full moon finish. So every full moon, switch onto another piece and get that piece finished before the next full moon.
Good. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Bit different. So the plan is, as I say, we'll also put in a kit parade before the end of the year, because I keep threatening that.
You do?
So I'll get that done. I said I was going to do it last Christmas. Still haven't done it. But
it's in a bag, ready to go.
And we've added to the kits since then. Of course, we'll do a start of year whip parade.
Of course.
So we'll look at where we were in January of 2025 and how far each piece has come along, which is why I want to do 5 days on Spooky House, if I can.
Over to you.
And of course, I mentioned in our last video about doing a haul.
Dimensioned. I like that a lot. You dimensioned.
I mentioned doing a haul video and asked people to let us know if they wanted to see it. Quite a few people have, so we will be doing a haul video. And sis, if you're watching, please don't. You don't need to see what I brought. Some of it has been over a long period of time. I've had something arrive yesterday that I ordered back in April.
Gosh.
It was a mystery box, so we had to wait for all the things to turn up. And then it was shipped.
Cool.
So, yeah. So, we've got a lot to do. And with that in mind, we need to get cracking. So, the words.
You do the first bit.
I do the first bit. Okay. Hope you stay happy, wealthy, wise and well.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'm good at this, aren't
I? Okay. Never mind. You got the words right, only because you read them. It's probably a good option going forwards. So, yes, bye then.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Oh my God, 1st of December.
Yes. Christmas.